It was Sunday morning. As usual, I went out to water the plants. During that moment, I found a crowd of people standing around an ambulance. I was curious about what the issue was and asked my neighbor, who replied that the person in our next door has died because of dengue. I could not possibly believe what they just said because each and every day a street sweeper comes. But still, some places in our street has some waterlogging present and drainage water stagnant. I still don't understand why these things are happening. People dying even though street sweepers show up in our place. As we know, mosquitoes are transferring agents of diseases, and there is accumulation of mosquitoes present if there is waterlogging present. Dengue viruses are spread to people through bites of infected mosquitoes, mainly Aedes aegypti mosquitoes. And during this COVID-19 period, they have said in the news that many people are dying because of dengue. Many question arises whether people get COVID-19 and dengue at the same time. If we get dengue as well as COVID-19, will it have a greater impact? In order to be safe, prevention is the best answer. So before we go into the prevention methods, do share, like and subscribe. Let's get to know how our ancestors were able to live a disease-free life, cause there were no such people called street sweepers or any other people to take care of the environment. We are all ancestors of the future, and what we do now will have an impact, said by Lusa Tice. Good day. Welcome to Sri Informative Channel. This is Sanju. We all need to listen to our ancestors as they have meaning in whatever they say. Our ancestors had a lot of challenges to come through, and it often inspires greater love and compassion for their flaws and mistakes. Our ancestors told us to use shikakai powder for our hair as it had a lot of benefits. Mainly, it imparts shine and softness to the hair, removes hand dandruff, restrains hair loss, and provides stronger and thicker hair, and so on and so forth. But they did not mean that way. They wanted us to utilize it to eradicate mosquitoes, the system of ecosystem. A human being is using 10 liters of water just for taking bath. But this 10 liters will be more useful for watering trees and small and large plants. Trees provide us with food to live. Trees are profound timberlands in the sinks of carbon dioxide, which is an ozone-harming substance, and the makers of oxygen, without which life on Earth can support. So save trees by providing whatever you can do to save life. On the other hand, making use of soap, shampoo, conditioner for taking bath, it causes the water to become dirty and polluted. In order to clean our clothes, if we use Ajadiri structure indica soap, the fish present in the water will approach and consume the soap waste. It is good to use shikakai powder since it is great for our hair and also good for the ecosystem, as the fish is coming rushing towards this shikakai waste to consume it. At that time, when our ancestors were alive, they used ilipate, which is an organic substance which was used to clean the vessels. Even the frogs lived in the drainage. Think how much clean the water would be that even the frogs lived in the drains. A large number of mosquito eggs were consumed by these frogs, which is why our ancestors were able to live a life free from dengue and other diseases. One dragonfly consumes 1,000 mosquito eggs a day, but now there's no frogs, no dragonflies. Hence, dengue virus came into being and killed humans. So therefore, use natural products as much as you can. Do what is best for nature. Don't harm it. We need to be sure that we are not affecting nature in whatever we do. In today's world, humans suffer because they have forgotten nature and changed their minds into artificial. Nature helps us to live, whereas artificial kills us. Our ancestors had a lot of ideas in order to save the ecosystem because they know doing this will bring greater returns in the future. Ecosystem affects us in a lot of ways, but it is like a circle, and if it affects one organism, soon humans will become extinct. So, as I have mentioned before, Most of the prevention methods have been passed on by our ancestors, but we have changed a lot. Our lifestyle, our clothes, the climate, everything. The 4 simple facts that you need to know upon to be safe from dengue. Understand, find, destroy, and prevent. When I say understand, it means that you have to know that dengue is transmitted through the Aedes mosquito. Dengue mosquitoes bite throughout the day, especially between 6 to 8 am and 4 to 6 pm. To find meaning that you have to find the mosquito breeding site. Dengue mosquitoes breed in water, including any water containers such as storage tanks, cisterns, coconut shells, flower pots, discarded cups and bottles. By using the word destroy, I am saying to destroy the mosquito breeding sites by safely disposing those items like coconut shells, discarded cups and bottles that can collect water. The final step is to prevent. Prevent it from breeding by covering existing water containers, including water tanks and buckets. They should be scrubbed clean at least every 7 days. Thank you for watching. If you want to spread awareness for saving the ecosystem, just a click of a button will do. Do share, like and subscribe.